Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, Just Do Maths. Today we are going to look at how brackets are removed. Right, so by the end of this topic, one must be able to remove brackets of the form a times b plus c to a plus b times c plus d. Right, let us start by looking at the first situation whereby a term multiplies an expression. So case number one, expanding a times b plus c. Right, how do we expand this? So when a term multiplies an expression, remember an expression is a collection of terms. Here we've got more than two terms, so this is an expression, this is a term. So how do we remove brackets in this case? So when a term multiplies an expression, multiply all the terms inside the brackets by a term outside the brackets. So in this case, what am I saying is, say a times b, again a times c. Multiply each and every term inside the brackets by a term outside the brackets. So in this case, this gives us a times b, we get ab, a times c, we get ac. So this is the result. Right, let us look at an example. Let me explain this concept further by means of an example. Expand a 2x times 1 minus 3x, part b, x times 4x minus 3. Solution. Right, the question, it reads expand 2x times 1 minus 3x. So let me write the problem here, 2x times 1 minus 3x. This is our part A. So I've said when a term outside the brackets multiplies an expression, what we have to do, we have to say 2x times 1, then you get 2x, 2x times 3x, we get minus 6x squared. That's the result. Part B, x times 4x minus 3. Alright, what do we get? X times 4x, we get 4x squared. X times minus 3, we get minus 3x. That's the result. Right, let us look at example 2. Let us look at example 2. Example 2. Expand and simplify. So on example 2, we have to expand. After expanding, you have to simplify, following the procedures that we have covered in the previous video. For those ones who have watched the video, simplifying algebraic expansion. Right, so for example A, 2x times 1 minus 3x minus 4x times 2x minus 1. Part B, 8x minus 6x times 1 minus 3 minus 4x. Solution. Let us look at the solution. Part A, 2x times 1 minus 3x minus 4 times 2x minus 1. Right, so the first thing, let us expand. Let us remove brackets first. After removing brackets, then we proceed on to simplify the algebraic expression. So how do we remove brackets? I've said when removing brackets, multiply all the terms inside the brackets by a term outside the brackets. So in this case, 2x times 1, we get 2x, 2x times this, we get minus 6x squared. Right, we have expanded here. Let us expand the brackets here. Our term which is outside the brackets is minus 4. and the expression here is 2x minus 1. So let us multiply all the terms inside the brackets by a term outside the brackets. So minus 4 times 2x, we get minus 8x, minus 4 times minus 1, we get plus 4. Please guys, pay special attention to the signs, because some students have got a tendency of say, instead of saying minus 4 times minus 1, you see someone write minus 4, which is wrong. So let us pay special attention to the signs. Right, we've done with the expansion part. Now we have to simplify this. How do we simplify algebraic expressions? Identify like terms, put like terms next to each other, and simplify coefficients of like terms. So in this case, 2x minus 8x. So we have to start by writing 2x minus 8x minus 6x squared plus 4. Put like terms next to each other. After that, let me simplify the coefficients of like terms. So 2x minus 8x, I get minus 6x squared plus 4. That's the solution. Right, let us look at part B. Part B, 8x minus 6x times 1 minus 4x. Right, this is equivalent to, this is a very interesting example. Many students have got a tendency of start by saying 8 minus 6x and they get a 2x, and then after getting a 2x, then they multiply the 2x with 1 minus 4x, which is very, very wrong. By so doing, you are violating the Bodmer's rule, the order of operation. Order of operation says when a calculation involves more than one operation, start by multiplication before you subtract. So in this case, multiply this first before you deal with this 8x. So let us write 8x down, and let the term outside the brackets multiplies all the terms inside the brackets. So 6x times 1, we get minus 6x, minus 1 times minus 4x, we get plus 24x squared. Now we have done with removing brackets. Let us simplify. When simplifying algebraic expressions, you have to simplify like terms. So 8x minus 6x, straight away this is 2x plus 24x squared. That's the solution. Right, let us quickly move on to case number 2. Case number 2, whereby A plus B multiplies with C plus D. So this is a situation whereby an expression multiplies another expression. So when an expression multiplies another expression, what are we going to do? You have to multiply the second bracket. You have to multiply the second bracket by each and every term in the first bracket. What does that mean? Which terms do we have in the first bracket? We have got A, so let A multiplies the second bracket, which is C plus D. And again, let plus B multiplies the second bracket, which is C plus D. So in other words, given an expression times an expression, multiply the second expression by each and every term in the first bracket. So A times C plus D plus B times C plus D, then we come up at this stage. Then from this stage, we have to implement the concept that we have recently covered, whereby a term multiplies an expression. We get AC here, we get AD here, we get plus BC here, we get plus BD here. That's how we remove brackets. That's how we remove double brackets. Let us look at an example. Let me explain this concept further by means of an example. Let me demonstrate this concept further by means of an example. Example, expand and simplify. Expand and simplify A, 2x plus 1 times 3x minus 4, part B, 7x minus 2 squared. Right, let us look at part A. Part A, 2x plus 1 times 3x minus 4. Right, this is a term times this is an expression times an expression, sorry. Right, so when an expression multiplies another expression, multiply the second expression by each and every term in the first bracket. So let 2x multiplies 3x minus 4, and again let plus 1 multiplies 3x minus 4. From this, we have now a situation whereby a term multiplies an expression, a term multiplies an expression, and you know that when a term multiplies an expression, multiply all the terms inside the brackets by the term outside the bracket. So this will give us 6x squared, 2x times minus 4, you get minus 8x, plus 1 times 3x, you get plus 3x, plus 1 times minus 4, you get minus 4. Now we've got an expression. How do we simplify an expression? This gives us 6x squared minus 8x plus 3x, we get minus 5x minus 4. That's the solution after removing brackets and then simplify further. Let us quickly look at the last part, part B. Part B solution. 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 So part B solution, 7x minus 2 squared, this is equivalent to 7x minus 2 squared. Recall, if I say a squared is the same as a times a. If I say 2 squared is the same as 2 times 2. If I say student squared, this is the same as student times student, right? So even if I say 7x minus 2 squared, this is the same as 7x minus 2 times 7x minus 2. Right, so how do we expand this? I said when an expression multiplies an expression, multiply the second expression by each and every term in the first bracket. So in this case, this gives us 7x times 7x minus 2 times 7x minus 2. So this will give us 7x times 7x, 49x squared, this time this minus 14x, this time this we get minus 14x, this minus this we get plus 4. So we have to simplify like terms here, so we keep 49x squared minus 14x we get minus 28x plus 4. That's how we simplify problems of this nature. Right, so far so good, guys. I think I have demonstrated enough how brackets are removed. Brackets of the form a times b plus c are removed. Brackets of the form a plus b times c plus d are removed. Right, before we call it a topic, let me just quickly peruse everything that we have recently covered. I've said when you multiply an expression by a term, let that term multiplies each and every term inside the brackets. What about when an expression multiplies another expression? Multiply the second expression by each and every term in the first brackets. Okay guys, thank you, enjoy.